Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Grizzly Top 10 here, and in today's video guys, we are going to be looking at the top 10 horror games of 2020. These games are perfect for us typical horror fans. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Coming in at number 10 we have Twin Souls. Twin Souls is a puzzle horror game that takes place in a distant and desolated town somewhere in the Eastern Europe. A player should face frightful creatures and solve twisted puzzles to survive. Creating real psychological horror experience is a primary mission of this project. Coming in at number 9 we have Paranormal HK. Paranormal HK is a first-person horror game about urban legends of Hong Kong. The story is about a crew of online supernatural channel Beyond the Invisible went to Kowloon Wall City to film a short movie for their last episode and encountered something out of their expectations. Coming in at number 8 we have Once Upon a Time Roswell. You look at the case files strewn across your desk, the green lamp illuminating the coffee stains that disfigures the wood. The radio plays the news quietly in the background. The Peterson family, missing for over a week, no trace, little evidence. Pass from one detective to another, finally coming to rest in your peace desk. Your goal is to explore a deep story from the streets of Paris to the mines of Roswell. Traverse through rich and atmospheric environments. Investigate, find evidence, and play through different memories of what could have happened to the family. And survive. Sneak past and survive various enemies that may want more than your life. Coming in at number 7 we have Under. Immerse yourself in the mind of Alexander Doctor, a traumatized World War I veteran, as he struggles to survive aboard an eerie turn of the century era ocean liner as it fills with water. What's worse than going under? Try escaping a sinking ship in the middle of the night while you are stalked and sabotaged by vengeful entities that you can't seem to shake. What do they want from you? Test how deep your fears run and discover whether or not you can overcome the elements and entities barring your escape in this haunting horror experience. Coming in at number 6 we have Paranoid. Paranoid is a horror game that tells the story of Patrick, who has been living in isolation from the outside world for many years. One day, he receives a phone call from his sister, who announces her visit more than a dozen years after she disappeared. Coming in at number 5 we have Hollow Hills. Hollow Hills is a survival horror game, a third-person, first-person adventure. You wake up on a nightmare looking for your sister in a sinister place. She asks you to help after many years of being missing. After many years missing, could she possibly be in Hollow Hills? Coming in at number 4, we have Little Nightmares 2. Little Nightmares 2 is a suspense horror adventure game in which you play as a young boy trapped in a world that has been distorted by the humming transmission of a distant tower. But their journey will not be straightforward, as Mono and Six will face a gallery of new threats from the terrible residents of this world. Coming in at number 3, we have Remodeled Broken Porcelain. After her expulsion from an all-girls boarding school, the rebellious Jen suffers an injury attempting to escape from the Asylum Inn, where she was sent to serve as one of its maids, together with her new friend and fellow maid, a timid violinist named Lynn. Jen slowly becomes aware of the Manor's unsettling history.
Yes. Hello? Who is this? Ashman?
Mr. Ashman!
The girl is here. Shall I let her in?
Go on. Sit down.
You know why you're here, young lady, don't you? I am willing to turn a blind eye to the money and the cigarettes. Don't be fooled into thinking that I don't know about them. But for everything else, I refuse to do so. This is not a tourist resort, nor a playground. Breaking an entry? Larceny! What plans did you have for that gun? For God's sake, Jennifer, tell me!
I don't know anymore.
It seems you are a magnet for trouble. From what I'm reading, you caused a lot of hassle, especially at the Flemington girls.
Coming in at number 2, Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3 is a survival horror game developed and published by Capcom. It is a remake of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis 1999 and follows Jill and Carlos as they attempt to survive a zombie apocalypse while being hunted by the intelligent bioweapon Nemesis. Coming in at number 1, we have Curse of Annabelle. Curse of Annabelle. A 9-year-old girl named Annabelle dies mysteriously on Ramses Mansion grounds in Colorado Boulder. After this unfortunate incident, Annabelle's older sister Emily and Emily's boyfriend Nathan takes a journey to uncover the truth behind the cursed Ramses Mansion.
I think there are secret rooms in this house.
And now, here are some honorable mentions. There will be no commentary during this honorable mentions.
Hi baby, I'm stuck at the gate and they won't let me through. When you get back home, can you look for my ticket? I must have left them behind. Have a good look around and let me know. Love you. See you soon.
End of message. To delete this message,
So guys, this has brought us to the end of the video. If you liked the video, and will try some of the horror games on this list, please leave a like, and subscribe to my channel for more of this content.